Hey everyone, welcome back to Huntress Fitness. Today, we're going to be talking about the 3 things that I wished I knew before I started on my fitness journey. If you're recently starting on your fitness journey and you're looking for some good tips to help you get started, then this video is for you. I'm so grateful that you're all here today and that you're willing to learn more about fitness, because honestly, if you're willing to get educated and to learn, that's one of the coolest steps in your fitness journey. Um, I recently got certified as a personal trainer, and it took a lot for me to really learn and to put some effort into learning about my own fitness. I could watch videos and I could, just go along and think that no matter what I did, I would get stronger. But really, we need to learn, and we need to learn the right way to do it. But as I was learning all these educational things and getting certified as a personal trainer, I learned a couple things along the way. The first thing that I learned is that we really shouldn't be focusing on losing weight or looking sexy. This really put a dampener in my progress in my fitness because I was focusing on the wrong thing. In my opinion, I think that we should be really focused on how we can get healthier and how we can get stronger so we can live our life to the fullest. I really learned throughout my fitness journey that fitness is about being able to live your life and do the cool things. You'll never be able to catch up to the trends that are going on, and you'll never be able to be like the most beautiful in the room. But the thing that you can do is live your life to the fullest, and through exercise and nutrition, we can accomplish those things. When I first started my fitness journey, I was like, "Oh, I want to lose weight. I want to have a really nice womanly shape, and I want to look good." And so I started doing all of these at-home workouts of how to tone your butt and how to get a slim waist. I was doing a lot of abs, core work, and I was doing a lot of glutes because I really wanted that pretty figure. I wanted to feel good about myself. And in doing that, I also started cutting calories because I didn't like that my stomach was too big, right? I think it's a common thing that we women think is that too round in the front, that we're not pretty enough. But when I did this, I really started to get really depressed, and it took a toll on my mental health. I was never satisfied with how my body looked, and I was always tired because I was cutting calories. I wasn't feeding my body in the way that it needed to be fed. Um, and so the second that I started being like, you know what, I want to be able to go on this cool hike that I want to do, and I don't want to hurt during that hike. The moment that I started focusing on that is the moment that my fitness journey really started to get really cool. And I would encourage you to do that as well. The second thing that I learned is to not be afraid to ask for help or to try. When I was starting, I got a fitness membership and I was doing all these things, but I wouldn't try things in the gym that I didn't know if I could do. If I wasn't confident in my ability to do it and to do it well, then I wouldn't do it. If I didn't know how to use that machine, I wouldn't do it. If I wasn't confident that I could do a specific weight to prove myself, then I wouldn't do it. All these things. So it really took a toll on my fitness journey because I was really limiting myself. And so it's still something that I'm working on because it's one of my weaknesses. But I think that if we all just realize that we're all learning and it's all okay and really nobody is judging us, and to ask for help and to just try, then we'll get so much farther with less time if we just do that. The third thing that I learned is that rest days are so, so important. Again, when I was starting out on my fitness journey and I was doing all, those workouts to try and look sexy or beautiful or whatever, I was tired all of the time and I was lacking in my schoolwork and I wasn't getting good sleep at night and I was being grumpy all the time. I wasn't treating those around me that I love with the love that they deserve, just because I wasn't getting what I needed. And so I learned that in order to really achieve my fitness goals and to feel happy and strong, that I needed to rest. I needed to eat the amount of food that my body needed, and I needed to be willing to, if I was feeling tired in the middle of the day, I could take a nap. I could take a, 20-minute power nap. Or I could be like, you know what, my muscles are really fatigued and they're really sore and it's hurting, to take a rest day, I think we forget that, our body is strong and capable, but in order for it to be strong and capable, we need to take care of it and we need to let it rebuild, because that's really how we achieve our goals. I hope you liked this video and I hope you found that helpful. If there's anything else that you would like for me to talk about in future videos, go ahead and drop it down in the comments and like and subscribe.